Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact. Destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve. Look closer. In the shadows. Behind the everyday world. Beyond the headlines and the seats of power. A hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets. To use and throw away. To do the unthinkable. The unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant. In their downfall, we lost to rest. And
Marcus Twain Kastalamba.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards
I
the
am in
point of
position,
entry.
bro.
Good.
Burj Khalifa.
Get back to me when you're there.
Burj Khalifa or what? Woohoo!
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Oh, dress क्या मारते थे? Woo! Where हमारी?
On behalf of His Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali, I bid you welcome to the scepter.
Welcome, welcome. Photo mode.
Welcome. Hello. Good to see you. How lovely to see so many familiar faces here today.
Bro.
This has been a dream of mine for a great many years. And as all of you know, I am from one of the less privileged
Never
sides
mismanaged.
of the respectful
Never
Al
been to
Ghazali
mismanaged,
family.
bro.
But with a small loan from my father, I soon built up a construction empire that is worthy of the great Al Ghazali legacy. So, I would like to thank my cousins, whose friendship influence
சாவதி கொல்ல பண்ணுங்க இல்ல
Thank you. I'm proud to hear again immortalize our great family name.
Hello, sir.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand. But you can't
Zana Kazim, aka the Vulture. One of the top agents working for Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African terrorist organization.
enter without being searched. It's standard procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Crystal.
Oh, shit.
scared me. Is that a trap? Oh, God.
Hello? Are you okay?
Shit!
Out familiar.
Bro, holy shit, bro. Equal to save, bro. Without...
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Welcome.
வணக்கம்டா மாப்பிள்ள.
Very
சரி மிஸ்டி.
Alcazar.
Welcome. தேவைப்படும் திருப்பிலாம் வந்து இருக்க முடியாது. உனக்கு புளிய வச்சு இடமே இல்லை.
Ah, sir. Hello.
சார்
Great Al Ghazali legacy.
Excuse me. I was wondering if you...
I would like to thank my cousin.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot. It looks like the staff area could provide you with a viable route to the server room.
Okay, back to business.
What the? Oh, fuck! Oh my god, please stop doing that! Stop! I don't...
Oh! What the? Come in, command!
gotta be kidding!
Do we have a description of who we're looking for?
I didn't see him. Really?
Man! Read me! Holy shit! Ah! Calling in! Calling in! Looks like there's a computer around there. Okay.
Hey! Hey, get out of here! Right now! Hey, don't you move. I can help. Hey! Help me!
Man, please acknowledge. Come in. Need assistance. Watch out!
Excuse me. Can I get some help over here, please? Hey! Was off. Now is on.
Don't hit me! Oh!
Sounds bad. Yep. Hey. What the hell is that?
Gotta bring you down!
There is no such thing as a coincidence.
Help!
லெவல்ல மாட்டின்னு சுத்தம் பார்த்தா
Yeah, click it, flip it, press it, you're on.
Astonishing.
Excuse me. I've talked to one of the people inside the exhibition, but I think she is kind of slow. Maybe you can help?
I don't know. I can try.
The sun. It's not as bright as it should be. Do you know why?
Oh, sorry, I'm just backstage muscle. I don't know anything about the tech stuff.
Okay. It doesn't really surprise me. Well, thank you for your help. Have a nice day.
Well, same to you, sir.
Hello.
You're gonna regret this!
Yeah, it looks like
I hear you.
What the hell?
Fine. Move to engage.
Crack. What?
Come in. Reporting a possible crime scene. I've got...
Yaring a possible crime scene. Yaar, kemana mai?
Really not sure about these new green batteries.
You don't have to tell me.
Oh, shit! Put that weapon away.
But I like listening to the radio. Our Royal Highness has never complained about it before.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Ingram, who is the Royal Highness's guest, has requested no noise of any kind.
Okay, but it means I'll... Who might you be? I don't know you. Any of you know this man? Ugh. What the heck?
Mike 1, I have 1. Figure 01, civilian close. Doctor over here! Don't let him get it! Come on, we're not gonna lose. That's all right, right there.
Hey mate, are you okay? He's right there! Right there!
So are you telling me I can't do my job?
I'm sorry, Mr. Ingram gave specific instructions. No noise of any kind.
Engage your hostile.
Kyle Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
எங்க போவோம் நம்ம கீழே போய் எப்படி போறது சரி ஒரு நிமிஷம். கீழே போற இடம் Hi bro, and silent plus commentary were nice. Bro, forget to take pull-ups. Speak 100% தெரியாம oh goddamn rich bro. Sorry bro. அவன் மேட்ச் நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரீம்க்கு வர மாட்டோம் சொல்லிட்டு பார்க்கறது இல்லை. நீங்க வந்து இவ்வளவு நேரமா தனியா பேசிட்டு வந்திருக்கீங்க சார். மன்னிக்கவும் ப்ரோ, மன்னிக்கவும்.
Hello. Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right, 900 hours. And the key cards to activate the alarm. Yeah, let's go. 6, 9, 2, 7. Don't tell your mother or I'll have to shoot her. Okay. Okay, but remember, you need to activate the alarm on both floors, otherwise nothing's gonna happen. Good. Yeah, I will do. Have a good shift tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye. Dispatch, someone's down.
Who are you? Hey, you! Please don't!
Never have guessed Lucy Phillips' work could achieve this scale.
Forgotten, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
Fuck bro. Fuck. What the fuck?
Shifty.
Mister!
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky?
I got word that he entered the building, but he isn't reported.
What the? Don't do it!
How's it going up here?
We're good for now, but we've only got one fuse left in the fuse box opening. If that blows, we might get some irregularities with the light.
Remember not to let any
But this is well, just make sure we don't balance everything, okay?
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
You're invading my personal space.
Personal space. Computer போதா?
No! Nice! You can't hit on!
these elevators are ever gonna work right.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
Ouch! Shit! Move it.
Hey! He's not here! I
Give
see
him
him!
all you got!
I see. I see. Yeah.
47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is down here, but it's far from over.
Sneak contraction, bro. Forget to take pull-ups. Just going through here. ஒன்றுத்துக்கே நேற்று முடிச்சிருப்பேன். அவனுக்கும் அப்படியே முடிச்சுட்டு வரேன்.
Greetings, sir.
We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
Command? Anybody?
The white shirt.
Are you copying? It has begun. We are all weapons hot now.
White shirt.
Will not be the day when we fail. You understand?
Okay, it seems like we've got some sort of situation. Please, let us do our job. All right.
Hey, stay sharp. Okay, I'm afraid to say we got some trouble coming.
Hello, sir.
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706.
Khalifa.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Family game.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. You understand?
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
private area, sir?
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madam...
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
All right there. Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
யாரா எனக்குள்ள போய்க்கு தெரியும் பாத்தா நாங்கள இப்படியே உள்ள வருவோம்
I should let you get back to.
சரி இந்த ரொமான்ஸ் அப்புறமா ரொமான்ஸ் பண்றடா புடமான இது வெறித்தனமா இருக்கு
Or do I like the fact he's not another knuckle-dragging rugby washout?
A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Madame Carlyle's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. There's no family without secrets, 47. But this family seemed to outdo most.
Yeah, same.
That is Alexa Carlyle,
Sir.
unofficial leader of the Providence Partners, and last one to be alive.
Hello.
Oh, Zachary. At least you never got to learn that the horrible thing we did was for nothing. To protect the Carlyle legacy, what bollocks. It's all gone, my dear. That bloody I doubt our big brother could have botched it up anymore.
Hey!
Holy shit, bro.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan Yates and... Whoa!
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
I don't have one, but the game is fucking damn good, damn good, bro, damn good.
Ah, you must be Mr. Whitmer. Madame Carlyle has asked me to be of assistance to you. I trust you've had a good look around. Are you ready to see the crime scene now?
I am.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs in clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants?
Are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play. and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room. To my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Hitman like detective.
I'm sure there's more to find in Zachary's room. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Hello, sir.
तुम्हारी तेरी तुम्हारी परक कलंदिருக்காங்க
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Mr. Patrick, can I do anything for you?
Just remember, I was in trouble on the greenhouse last night. That's where it was reported. Wouldn't it be a good idea for you to go and look for it?
now? A good idea. Yes.
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may not survive an entire weekend in this shithole.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my passing. Now just go away, will you?
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon. Creepy old git.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't, Mr. Fernsby. I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach! Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? The only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
இதான் வச்சு நம்ம தான் இவனை பண்ணோம் இந்த சூத்தியா
Phil, did you find out that the vote was notarized? But how the hell did that happen? Nope, we all signed it. I gave it to him in person. He says he got it notarized the very same day. Right, listen. You go to their office and ask for Cheryl. She's the best they've got. Tell her you want to see the records. Don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them. Thanks, Phil. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Rebecca Carla, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book. Strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. It's just, I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can, really. I can't feel my legs, and my eyes are not working properly. This flicker thing again. You can't tell anyone, but the thing is, I've been asked to perform the eulogy at the funeral event tomorrow. I know it all sounds so unbelievable. But even though Mother is still alive, we still have to go through with the funeral. I have to write the eulogy. I don't think I can. She will definitely want to read it, and no matter what. I just know she'll be disappointed in me. Again. My legs are really weird. I need you, Cassie. I'm sorry, I know. I'll hang up. Not supposed to do this. Christ, sorry. Bye.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to...
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff were all the company he had. If that's all, I have...
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Patrick, go Patrick. Together, not that. Patrick, brother.
How tall are you? You could be a model, you know.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend who's a model. She says that's the sweet, sweet life. You should come and stay at my place in London. We can have a come over. Let's pick this up later.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shit?
எப்ப முடிப்ப நான் முடிக்க 5-6 ஆயிருமே. என்ன பண்ண போற?
காசு சவரணும் பார்க்கல. இல்லைன்னா பார்ப்போம். இதை நான் இப்பயே பார்க்க ஆரம்பிச்சுட்டா.
நீ பாரு, நான் அப்புறமா பார்த்து.
சரி.
I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to...
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Plans up when I try to get an explanation. Or even an apology. She just clams up when I try to get an explanation. Not even an apology.
Plays the strings of my heart.
A murder mystery? Oh, all too much.
Everything will settle down soon.
Tell me. concerned. We're the new head of the family after all. It is only fitting. Gregory does not, which was surprised. He normally accepts his wife's outrageous behaviour without batting an eyelid. But staying in mother's bed so soon just fits Steve.
Wait to get his hands on Thornbridge Manor.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
I need to stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it now?
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell her, and do you know what she said? She said, things will change around here. I can promise you that.
And her son Patrick is just as bad. Just look at Rosie. He has no respect. Preying on the girls like that.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But all that is safe with Ethel. She never misses a step. Gossiping and work both.
Fake funeral tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere. I never thought of it that way. Oh, God. It's such a big responsibility having a baby. I have to protect it, right? How do you even do that? I can't do that.
Amy is a great lass. You love her, she loves you. And now a wee one on the way. I'd say you're one lucky bastard.
Did Alex tell you what Emma did with the rise?
What is it?
Elaine, she saw her on the top
Rosie,
floor.
tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm going to be a dad.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Incredibly dangerous situations, right?
I
Maybe
actually-
we should get back
Yeah,
to...
I should let you go.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
So, I will have to address the whole family now.
Very well, madam.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmire, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Pin in it. Yeah.
Yeah, what you said.
Sorry.
Did the portrait photographer check out? You verified his identity?
Everything's in order.
First, Zachary's sudden death is a great tragedy, but also a great inconvenience, as it happened just now. I'm dealing with the situation in a discreet and efficient way, and I expect your cooperation in all related matters. Secondly, the arranged funeral event tomorrow will take place as planned. No one can know that I am still alive. I expect you all to act your part. Last, as you all know, I have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so please do not disturb me with your petty concerns. You are all adults, and as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is
I need to talk to you, sir. What's going on here? What's this guy's problem? Surrender the shot!
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on op. Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her three
Mr.
adult
Fernsby?
children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to
No,
conduct
not yet.
Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Somebody should document this historic moment. Mother apologizing for a major cock-up. Both firsts, I believe.
in my own time, Gregory. I'll wait till everybody is... Yeah. Right, let's get started. I want to keep this short. I know you have some questions. Some I will answer.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get a trial on Arthur.
I need backup.
I see him! Visual on target! Cover my... Christ! He's pulling up some one-shot kills!
What? Get him in your sight. You gotta help me now!
Got nothing here! Get him
off the peg! Okay!
Do we have a visual? Where is Tango? Ah! Hey, you got a gun. Don't start slacking, man. I got a feeling this ain't over.
I strongly suggest you leave the vicinity ASAP.
Delta Zulu 5, this is Echo 5 Charlie. Anyone got a visual on Tango?
Please acknowledge.
Took one out! Alpha team, flank left! Bravo Harrison, saw your
Oh my! Help me! Please help me! Help! Someone is acting all psycho!
corridor is clear.
Wow. Come in. Reporting a possible crime scene. I've got a person on the...
Hello, this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house, but Edward is losing it again. He seems to believe that Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe funeral event. I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead better get him under control. Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved. Cassandra again. Listen, somebody at your end needs to act now. Edward is really acting out. He's leaving message after message on my phone. What if the kids pick up when he's like this? This is exactly why I got that restraining order in the first place. The man has some serious issues. If I get one more call, I'll report it. I've had it enough.
thinks it's a fucking street fight.
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
What the hell? Look, you there. You have to help. Jesus, he's shooting at anything that moves. No sign of the target. Anyone have visual on the target? Come on, can someone help me?
Son of a bitch!
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Oh, by the way, I told you. Well, I thought you'd be mad at me, but thank you.
I heard Mary fainted when she heard Madame Carlyle was still alive. And she didn't even see it herself. It was Fernsby who told her.
I can believe that. What a surprise it was.
And her funeral tomorrow is still going ahead, even though she's still alive. Guests, coffin, priest and all. She never was a simple woman.
Oh, it's complicated, all right. With Zachary dead as well, his body discovered just before Madame Carlyle arrived.
They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine! Shit!
Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I'll look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
கொண்டாங்களே ப்ரோ வருத்தமா இருக்கு கைஸ் ஆடுமா ஆடி போட்டோம் பேசுகிறேன் ஆரம்பிச்சோம்
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edward.
This is Assassin 2. This could be a massacre. Let the OIC know the more. Think, help me.
Take him down! Oh my god! Take him down!
Location.